Hey, what's up, guys? Shuckle King here, bringing you my Week 4 Team Builder in Battle for APA. This week we are facing off against Kelly Under the Radar, really good friend of mine. One of the few people in the community I've got to met, actually. Awesome dude. Really is. Make sure you check out his content. He does great stuff. Very entertaining. More entertaining than me. But yeah, if you want to consider giving me a like and maybe subscribing to my channel, I also appreciate that. So yeah. Looking at Kelly's team, it is the team that I helped with Leo draft, because Leo and I talk all the time. And Leo wasn't able to continue with the APA season because his computer is really bad. And hopefully he can get a new one soon and provide you guys content. He's been really missing it. And he's also been really busy with work. He has a good job at this rate. So Kelly's team is Torn T, Aegislash, Slowking, Roserade, Darmanitan, Pangoro, Diancie, Latias, Stunfisk, Maractus, and Heliolisk. Yeah, Torn T plus Aegislash is a really cool combo. Though, to be fair, I have a lot of answers for Torn. It might not come this game, even though like Torn and Sand is like not that bad of a combination there, but it seems kind of tough this game. What did I have? Aegislash, I think it's going to be the best mod in this game. It could sweep for sure. Like having Ghost plus fighting coverage is just really nice against my team. And then like I have a Moltres that can handle it, but it could have rock coverage. Rotom Wash is like an okay answer, but doesn't have the recovery to consistently take on Aegislash. So we'll see there. He could bring spikes. Pangoro is pretty good in this matchup. My fighting resist would be like Slowbro, and then Pangoro does pretty good against Slowbro. Rotom Wash, again, it's an okay answer. Clefairy, okay answer, but limited because it relies on Eviolite. Anything else? Darmanitan is pretty good. I think low-key Maractus could come this game. If you don't expect it, I'm going to have an Excadrill that can take it on, and you can see my Excadrill, it kind of takes on Maractus, so I'm fine with that. But yeah, let's get into my team. We got Life Orb Excadrill first, because he really doesn't have any switch into them on. I could have gone with SD, but I'd rather Rapid Spin and White Spikes that either Roserade or Maractus get a sub. Again, I think it's going to be Maractus over Roserade, but Roserade's not bad this game either. Earthquake Ironhead really hits everything. Like Life Orb Ironhead does a lot of damage to Torn. Hopefully I can get a speed boost with Rapid Spin if Sand isn't always up, because I don't have Smooth Rock this week on my Tyranitar. With the speed, I will outspeed anything that's Scarfed outside the Torn T, which I would doubt would be Scarfed, but you never know. I've seen Scarf Torn in my Draft League experience. I'll also outspeed like a Heliolisk, which would be pretty clutch. And Helios can't be Sandville, which is also a bonus. Shadow Claw is there to hit the Aegislash in case it's going to be Air Balloon, because I feel like Air Balloon Aegislash is a pretty decent answer to Excadrill, because it takes on Earthquake, takes on Ironhead. Oh, yeah, it takes on Earthquake, Ironhead, and Rapid Spin. So having hopefully a Shadow Claw, I should 2-hit KO Aegislash, unless if it's very physically bulky. But I mean, obviously, then if I break the Balloon, which a Shadow Claw and an Earthquake will kill, really no issue. So I think that's going to be a decent bring. I have a mixed defensive Clefairy that takes on the Pangoro, at least okay, and also takes on Torn T Air Slashes. So it does a little bit of everything. Knock off some annoying items that mines have, and I should be able to sit on the field for a decent amount of time. I am a little bit fodder to Aegislash and to Roserade to an extent, so I do have to watch for that. But otherwise, it's like it sits in front of the Latias pretty well, unless it's like a Calm Mindset, which it could be. But I don't know what coverage it would be otherwise, unless it doesn't really hit the Clefairy, which could happen. Tyranitar is the next mon. This will outspeed everything on a team that's not Scarfed. Torn, if it's like max speed, will outspeed this Tyranitar, but I don't think it's going to be. So if I could surprise the Torn with a Stone Edge, that would be great. This would also outspeed, I guess, like a Scarf Aegislash. Not that I think it would necessarily come, but like he could bring it, I suppose. And just have like fast Shadow or Ghost coverage. Does pretty well against my team. So it's not that bad of a bring, but I will outspeed that. I also outspeed Pangoro with the Tyranitar, which is nice. Brick Break is like it can be a 2-hit KO. I need a little bit of chip for it to like be more of a guaranteed 2-hit KO, but it's a plus. And it did a little bit more than a Body Press. Next we got Latios. There's like not a switch in. Like Diancie is a switch in. I actually switched Memento out last second to Surf to make sure I take on the Diancie, but 212 special attack, that will kill the Slowking if it's physically defensive after Rocks and Sand Chip. and that's like 100% kill. I could kill even if there's no sand up. It is just crazy how strong this Latios is this game. Shadow Ball hitting the Aegislash to 2-hit KO it, unless if he's super special defensive, which could be a set. It actually kind of seems fairly likely if Latios is that big of a threat. I'd imagine to bring a more special defensive Aegislash if no DNC comes this game. But I do have Surf for the DNC. I also have a Rotom Wash, which is just a really, really nice glue to handle a bunch of mons, especially the Aegislash. I should add speed, max speed, adamant Aegislash, so if it's like Jolly, I won't outspeed it, but it's also not going to be hitting as hard. Will-O-Wisp is nice because it goes through King Shield. And I really want to keep this healthy to make sure I take on the Aegislash. It also is good for Torn, good for Slowking, Darmanitan, because I really don't have a switch into Darmanitan otherwise. So at least this will give Rocky Helmet damage of his Life Orb. He might 2-hit KO me after Rocks, but if I'm doing all that residual damage to him, then I'm okay with that. Also takes on the Stunfisk, alright. I also outspeed Animate Pangoro, but not Jolly. But that should be okay if I don't outspeed Jolly. This Moltres outspeeds Jolly Pangoro, unless if it's Scarfed. But this is Sub-Roost, Toxic, Mystical Fire. I struggled a little bit with Maractus with those first 5, and also with Roserade. So I want to make sure I have something that takes him on pretty well and punishes both. Mystical Fire will lower the Roserade special attack. The special defense allows me to live 2 Sludge Bombs after a poison from a Roserade. So I might not beat a one-on-one if I get poisoned the first time, but I should be doing a lot of damage with Mystical Fire. And I could sub on a Maractus. Like, if the only way it can hit me is a Toxic, then I can sub on that, and I should be okay. So yeah, that's my team there. Hopefully I don't lose to Aegislash, and hopefully I don't get Spike Stacked by Maractus too bad, but like, I'm only getting hit by Hazards with Tyranitar and Excadrill, so it's not that bad. So yeah, that's my team. Let's get right into the game.
All right, here we are for the battle against Kelly. So, yeah, interesting mons for sure. Like, obviously the most eye-opening one is no Torn. It honestly wasn't that great of a matchup of this game. I kind of understand it, but I'll take it. Also, no Darm, which is great. I think my lead of choice is going to be Clefairy. I got to get as much chip damage as possible on the Maractus to make sure I'm able to kill it. With like my Excadrill and such, even like my Latios. And if I get rocks up like Stunfisk, like can borderline die to Latios, Drake, and Meteor. So like all those things. Good luck, have fun, Kelly. My bad if the connection was on me. That messed it up. Alright. So Pangoro leads. Level 50 knockoff is going to do like 40% to me. I kill a Moonblast. You could Parting Shot here. I'm going to go into the Rotom. Like, I don't really need it. Like, it's good for the Aegislash, I guess, to get like a Will-O-Off on it. It's actually kind of free to get Will-O-Wisp with it. Let's see. Oh, he's switching too. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp on this. The grass move can do some decent damage, but if it's like a physical Maractus, then I definitely make it weaker, which I'll take. Knock off, Rocky Helmet damage even, so that's 13 damage. Okay, leftovers. Lefties, Maractus. Maybe predicting Clefairy to come in or something. Knock off. Yeah, it looks like it's probably like no attack Maractus. It's kind of tough to tell. I'll Volt Switch here. You can double knock for sure. Like 15% or so. I'm fine if Clefairy gets knocked off because I have an opportunity to get rocks up. And you're doing 4% damage. Spikes, okay. Yeah, so now this is definitely in range of Earthquake plus Iron Head, which is awesome. I can go for a knockoff here. What's gonna come in? Like the Stunfisk to set up rocks, I suppose. I'd rather just get General Chip. Okay, yeah, that's fine. 7 damage. Yep, so now we got that little bit of chip, which should help, like, Latios maybe kill the Slowking after rocks, and Sand Trip. I have a decent chance to kill if he's physically defensive. We will knock off here. Definitely good for him if he's like Bandit Pangoro. That's probably going to Twig KO my Clefable now, or my Clefairy. Prick. There you go. I think I let him heal up potentially. I don't think he'd go for a knockoff here. So I'm going to go into Moltres, get a sub up, and then, like, I'm in okay position at that rate. I can get a Toxic off on something. Let's see. If you go for a knockoff, that'd be a great play. Giga Drain. Okay. So it's knockoff, spikes, Giga Drain, maybe Toxic or something in the last slot. I will sub up here. Shouldn't be anything that you can do to break my sub. Maybe go into Stunfisk here. Slowking comes out? Okay. I mean, if I get a Toxic on this, this is definitely in range of Draco Meteor from Latios after rocks. Unless if it's like special defensive, but again, like Draco Meteor is gonna 2 KO. Toxic. And I think I could sub Roost on this too. So it's lefties, Slowking, and I do land the Toxic, which is definitely nice. If I didn't, that put me back pretty decently because now I can like semi-stall out the Slowking. Do I want to though? Scald at -1 is still going to be doing pretty decent damage to me. I suppose like it's a pretty free switch into my Rotom. You can also get momentum off of that. I can sub here. See if he goes for a Psyshock or a Teleport or Roost. Maybe not expecting me to want to take this damage. Alright, but he's going to go for Scald. And even if he, like, so I'm going to probably Roost here. If he goes for a Toxic, that would be annoying, but it's not the worst thing. Like, it would be nice to have this not Toxic for the Latios, but, like, if I'm wearing this down, which, to be fair, I'm not wearing it down a ton, but, I can also figure out how much special attack this has. At least somewhat. It's going to probably do about 50% to me, depending on the bulk. Scald, okay. So yeah, a little under 50% right there. So probably no special attack. And this is racking up for sure. You could stay in and go for Toxic or something. If I'm gonna just continuously boost up. Okay, just goes for Scald. Good play. I should beat this 1-on-1 unless I get crit. Which would kind of be unfortunate. It's like not the biggest deal, but like it is a pretty good answer to it's a pretty good answer to the Aegislash, unless if it's Head Smash, which I have run Head Smash Aegislash 100% for Moltres. Scald, okay. No crit. That was a little bit of a lower roll, which I will appreciate. Yeah, Desmond is definitely in range of a Draco Meteor from Latios, which is awesome. Staying in, you go for Toxic. Still don't know what this set is outside of Scald. Scald, okay, teleport. Yeah, that's all I know so far. I will definitely take that exchange. So the Maractus is like at 50%. The Slow King's gonna be at like, what, 60%? And Poison. Stunfisk comes out. A Scald would be annoying if I went in the Excadrill. I can go for a Toxic here. It's kind of risky. I imagine you're gonna get Rocks up, but I could sub on this. Or even Roost, but Discharges. If I get Parrot, that'd be unfortunate. But I'm weakening a lot of the team right now. Discharge, okay. So that's 80 damage. Level 50. 80 damage, so no special attack. I probably switch out into Excadrill here. So I imagine you could Earth Power and predict me to Roost. So that might have been risky. Let's see. Earth Power. Okay, nice play. I should live this. Okay, so spikes are going to be here to stay, but I don't really care about that either. That was a little hasty, but, like, my Latios, like, honestly wins. I will Shadow Claw, predicting Aegislash to, the Air Balloon, so I'm going to get, like, a hefty hit on it. Honestly, it's in a range of where Latios, like, kills. Could also go into Maractus here, I suppose, but I don't think you let this, Rapid Spin. Okay, Aegislash, or Maractus comes out. I should kill this, even after, especially after burn. Okay, so Excadrill is down, Maractus is down. So he's probably pretty happy about that. I am pretty fine with the position of this game so far, but aggressive with the Excadrill, but that's okay. Rotom is here. Pangoro could come in and close combat, but if I will it, we should be okay. Yeah, nothing else in my team is taking spikes damage outside of T-Tar, and T-Tar is just like a one hit, do a lot of damage, then switch out type of line. So let's update the Latios comes out. You could go for a Draco. You could also go for a Calm Mind. I think we'll Volt switch out. Aura Sphere? Okay. That's doing 45 damage. Aura Sphere, 45 damage, like max special attack. Max special attack, Latios. Clefairy might be able to take that. Moltres would also take it. I can go into Clefairy here and just go for a knockoff. Not a real switch in, because Moonblast does pretty decent damage to a lot of things in the team. But if I can get rid of Latios' item, that's fine. It could also be, I'm expecting it to be Scarfed based on going for that aggressive play there. Slow King without leftovers, I will definitely take. I should outspeed. Slow King. I mean, my Moonblast is not doing a lot of damage. Could go for Scald here too. Do I have aggressive going to Moltres? Probably not. I can go into Latios here too and just go for Shadow Ball because he doesn't have a switch into that. How much does my Latios do with Shadow Ball? If it's assumingly physically offensive, I'd probably kill. And even like Dracometer would be doing a lot of damage. Or Dracometer's actually doing more damage than Shadow Ball, but Shadow Ball does more to Aegislash. Okay. Teleport out. Yeah, Moonblast would have been nice there, but this is okay too. Aegislash is out. Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw, all our plays. I think I go into Rotom, and then if I die, go into Moltres and Roost up, and I should be fine. Because I should probably add speed. And even if you're like head smash Aegislash at that rate, then like at least I'm only 2 times affected by it instead of 4 times, but I still probably die. Aegislash. Level 50 head smash. Again, that's also a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I definitely die. Let's see. Iron Head. Oh, okay. 99. 16 damage. That's like nothing. I can Volt Switch, or I can Willow here. Slowking could come out, but I don't really care either. I'll Will-O-Wisp here. Because if he lets me burn this, that'd be awesome. I'll also take the chip damage on this. Yeah, so it actually looks like it's a lot of attack. A lot of attack, Aegislash. I can go into Clefairy here. He's probably not going to go for Aura Sphere, but like Clefairy probably takes a hit fine. I know it's not Specs. Okay, goes for Aura Sphere. Does nothing. I feel like it's Scarfed. I can make an aggressive play and go into Latios and just claim a kill. Especially if I think this is Scarfed. But that's way too risky. I'll go for Moonblast. I feel like this is Scarf though. And if it's not Scarf and it stays in, well, I'm getting a pretty decent hit off. So I'm getting rocks plus burn damage. That's like 18% every time on this. And like, I'm definitely fine with this Stunfisk coming out, just taking this chip damage. Especially if I get a special attack drop. That's awesome. It's basically like having a Violate. You could go for a Para here. Could also make a double into Aegislash, where honestly I can just go into my Rotom. Like, I'm not worried about what this Mon does, and I can heal up with a Pain Split. Rotom Wash to the Stunfisk. Stealth Rock. Yeah, so now I'm getting a little bit more chip damage on me, but that's fine. I guess setting up an Aegislash sweep, or I guess like Scarf Pangoro can be annoying, but like I definitely have out still on this team for that. Doesn't really have a Hydro Pump switch in, so yeah, let's just go for that. Like if Latias comes in, it's taking a lot of damage to the point where it's like borderline not gonna be able to switch it again. It could defog or something. So let's see. I should be doing 16 to 20%. Yeah, that was about like 20% or so. Go out to Clefairy again. You're not gonna go for Aura Sphere. Now you're gonna go for like a Psychic or something. Recover? Okay, that's cool. Still could be like Scarf. with recovery, so I'm not counting that out yet. He hasn't twitched moves, so I have to assume that it's still scarfed. Okay. Knock off on this. Doesn't really matter. He's gonna teleport here. And I guess you teleport. I mean, I'm gonna switch out into Rotom here. I am taking like rocks damage now, but like I should still be fine. And I can go for a pain split here. Teleport. Okay. I probably want to stay out of like Shadow Sneak range ideally, but it's like not the biggest deal. Pangoro could come out here too. If Pangoro comes out, it might confirm that it's scarfed. But I feel like you bring it out now if it's scarfed. I still feel like this this Latios is scarfed, even though it has recover. Latios, level 50, recover. And like, it would be doing pretty decent damage to me, like 50%. I'm actually gonna soft boil here to just get it 100% and like see if I can live to 2 psychics. Okay. Over aggressive there, which is fine. It's really not that bad for him. I mean, went for Moonblast, that would have been unfortunate, but if it's like weakness policy, that would be annoying, but Tyranitar like revenges it. So I'd be fine with that. I will knock off here if like Aegislash or Pangoro comes out. Yeah, there's no reason for me to like rush this endgame, because we're just weakening his mons. I guess minus the slow king, which is like basically taking neutral damage every time. He's not accomplishing a ton here. He could go for Psychic now. So I will go for a Moonblast. Also confirms that unless he goes for Teleport here, that he's not a lot of speed. Not doing enough, or a lot, but it's like doing enough. You're gonna teleport out. Go out into... if it's like... what's it called? My Escadrille is dead. If it's like Autonomized Weakness Policy, that would be kind of annoying. But it's not a lot of attack. Do I go into Moltres here? Let's see. Aegislash, Sword Stance, level 50. Shadow Sneak does 52%, or 52 damage. So I feel like that's pretty important to keep alive. And that's Adamant too. Again, Head Smash would be annoying, but it's doing a lot of damage to itself. Sword Stance, okay. Shadow Sneak at +2 kills me. I'm gonna just go for the Will-O-Wisp here. Yeah, this is definitely gonna kill. My Moltres does not take a Shadow Sneak now. I will go into Tyranitar, so my Rotom is dead. And go for Crunch. Could be Colbur Berry. Do I go for like a EQ? Crunch, if he's like max HP, let's see. Earthquake kills. He could definitely be Shuca Berry, so we'll go for the stab move because that'll just do more damage. We'll see if he's King Shield. That would be a downside if he's King Shield. Then Crunch would be, I would have like a -1 drop versus Earthquake not having the drop. Still could be in a bad position here. Does my Latios live a +2 Shadow Sneak? I don't. He has King Shield. Let's see. Tyrannosaur. Crunch. -1 attack. Aegis/Shield. I'm doing like 53 to 63%, so not doing enough. I could go into Moltres here, and then go for Earthquake afterwards. That sounds fine. If I get a burn on this, that would be great. But I'm definitely not killing with a Crunch. But Earthquake isn't going to do enough damage either. So we'll see. He might have this one. If I get a burn here, that'd be great. Iron Head? Okay. That's like, do I live that? No. If I get the burn? No burn. I don't think I get any information out of that. Moltres. Iron Head. +2. Oh. Okay. So I was at 57%. So he's like a steel boosting item. Do I bring in Clefairy here then? And like, can I sweep with, no. I think I bring this in. Yeah, I should have brought in Rotom-Wash instead of Field with the Clefairy to like make sure this Aegislash doesn't set up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing enough damage here. And Crunch, I'm getting that -1 attack drop. Am I doing more damage with Crunch, or I don't think I have a little bit of time. So Crunch versus a -1. I think I'm doing more damage with Earthquake here. So I'll go for Earthquake. I think he has this one. Yeah, I shouldn't have let the Aegislash have a chance to set up a Swords Dance. Or, like, gone for the, I could have gone for the knockoff with the Clefairy. The Clefairy is not taking a hit for sure. Yeah, we'll go for Earthquake. Yeah, I think this is good game to Kelly. He set this up pretty well. Oh, we Shuca Berry. Man. Moltres. Aegislash. Yeah, I thought he was a boosting item or something, based on the amount of damage he did with Iron Head. Iron Head. Oh, yeah, I had it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he would have killed there. All right, good game to Kelly. Yeah, I definitely don't win this game. Latios does not live a Shadow Sneak at +2. Definitely not. Not if it's, like, even, like... Do I go into Clefairy? Yeah. All right. So I think Kelly has this one. Yeah. I don't know why I thought. I mean, it didn't make a difference. I just let this Aegislash get an opportunity to set up when I shouldn't have let it. And that was like a downside of Clefairy in this game. So, good game. I finished 2-2 with this team, which I mean that's average. But I really wanted to get to stay at 3-1, which. Would have been nice, but it is what it is. I like my second team. Not really sure if I like it more than this first team. You guys will see what my second team is in a couple days. But got a lot of... It's an interesting team, and you guys will find that out in a bit. But yeah, good game to Kelly. Well-deserved win. I thought I was in good position, but I just let this Aegislash set up when I shouldn't have let it, and Crunch wouldn't have made a difference at the end there. So yeah, good game to Kelly. We're at 2-2 with around like 0 differential, so it's like basically the season just started, so we got a long ways to go because this is a long season. But yep, until next time, later guys.